Hey everybody, Thrifty Teresa here. It is Friday, time for the weekly sales report. I am also going to add the end of February monthly sales in this report. Tomorrow is technically the last day of the month, Saturday, but I don't know whether I'll get any sales tomorrow or not. It's kind of been going up and down like this. So I'm just going to call it good, and I can roll, something in if I do get any sales. Um, as you know, I've been sick this week. I haven't been feeling very good. I did take a couple days off of work because I work in a call center, and when your throat's all swollen and you sound like Jeremiah's bullfrog, you can't talk to your customers on the phone. So even though I had the throat and laryngitis and whatever that is, um, I was still feeling really good. So on those days that I stayed home, I did a ton of listing. eBay was doing a great promo. I was able to take advantage of that and do a bunch of free listings. I listed over 50 new items on my eBay store. So I was really happy about that. I need to do some listing on my Etsy store, and I will accomplish that hopefully later this weekend. Yeah, so this has been a weird week because I have been feeling sick. I just got home from work. I look like a total scrub. I'm wearing my $5 coffee t-shirt. I'm already in my pajamas. Not wearing any makeup, whatever, but my hair looks okay. I like my hair. So, um, what did I sell this week? I have absolutely no motivation to make a little slideshow video for you, so I'm just going to have to tell you. This week I sold 7 items. I sold 2 items from my handmade Etsy shop, some little religious trinkets for people. I sold 1 item in my vintage Etsy shop, which was one of my father's items. It was an old Snoopy mug, and it was from 1956 or 1958. It was a really awesome old mug with Snoopy on it. That sold for $18 plus shipping. Buyer was super happy about that. On eBay, I sold, let's see, 3 things on eBay. No, 4 things on eBay. I sold 2 workout DVDs. I sold a VHS tape of a movie. I sold 3 expired ink cartridges. Ink cartridges, I'm telling you guys, they are my bread and butter. I got such a great score on some ink cartridges a few weeks back, and I've sold almost every single one of them. And it doesn't matter if these things expired in like 1999 or 2006, or even if they just expired in January of this year, they still make, they all make money. I just love it. The highest selling item that I sold this week were a 2-pack of ink cartridges for $19.99 plus shipping. So that's fantastic. And then, so that's it. So this week, my total sales was $73.54, divided by 7 items, comes out to $10.50 per item, which is okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward to end of the month for February. Over February, I sold a total of 24 items across Etsy and eBay. Now, I'm going to make a separate video talking about Amazon. This is my second full month on Amazon, and I got a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm going to do that on a separate video. But for eBay and Etsy, I sold a total of 24 items. The gross amount of sales is $407.72. After fees, after shipping, after more fees, after cost of goods, etc., etc., my net profit was $236.63, which comes out to an average of $9.85 per item. $9.85 profit per item. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that's how monthly sales went. The first 2 weeks of February were really bad. Like the first 2 weeks of February, I sold 3 items the first week. I sold 4 items the next week. And then the following week, I had a great week in the third week, because that's when a lot of my ink cartridges sold, where I had 10 sales last week. I briefly mentioned that in my last video, where I was telling you I couldn't speak. So I was like, I sold a bunch of ink, and it was great. So if it wasn't for last week, I don't know that I would really be having much profit at all. But last week and this week really made up for it. I guess end of month is better than the beginning of the month. Maybe it has to do with people's paychecks. Maybe it has to do with people paying rent, and bills and stuff all happen in the beginning of the month. So who knows? That's just a pet theory. Again, I am going to talk about Amazon in a separate video, but I've been doing okay over there. I have some thoughts on that. We'll talk about that later. Before getting home from work, though, I did go to Goodwill, and I actually scored big on a ton of new sealed puzzles and games. And all of them were like super cheap too. This is some sort of Minnie Mouse thing. This is some sort of like 3D puzzle thing, and all these things are all new and sealed and beautiful. I got a couple Disney VHS tapes that again are new and sealed and beautiful. This is a Erector model kit for bikes and airplanes and all sorts of stuff. Again, new, sealed, beautiful. So I spent about $50 of my profits today getting new merchandise, and all of this stuff is going to go to Amazon. I don't think I bought a single thing that I plan on putting on eBay, and I certainly wasn't shopping for Etsy. I have not been finding too many great vintage things at some of my shops. Tomorrow, I'm going to go up north to some thrift shops that I don't get to visit very often because I can't get up north very often. But me and my friend are going to go have brunch, do a bunch of thrifting, and get some more goodies. So that's the long and short of it. Not a bad month, not a good month. Let me do a quick comparison, because let me pull up my January spreadsheet, because I want to remind myself how much I made in January. Yeah, so see, January, my profit, my net profit after fees and everything was $623. So this month, only having a net of $236 is a considerable drop. Hey, I'm just starting out. I'm not going to complain that I didn't make any money, because I certainly did. But most of this $236 is simply going to be rolled back around to getting more inventory. Probably a lot of inventory that's going to go to Amazon. So we shall see. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with me while I've been feeling terrible. If you didn't catch my last video, if you're an Etsy seller, please go watch my last video with some important information about your Etsy account and the changes that Etsy has been making. You may need to fix some things in your Etsy store if you are not aware of these changes. So go watch that last video. It's a quick, short video, and it could really help you out. Again, thanks for watching. I hope everybody's going to have a great weekend, a prosperous weekend. Go out sourcing and go get that money. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.